Let's play different test ship. Let's go with Marceau. Now, I wouldn't mind getting a carrier game with Marceau on the right map, just because I've only had one game where I was able to test her AA, and the carrier left me alone the whole time. So I'd love to be able to get a carrier game where I can actually play this ship and press the defensive fire button and get some use out of it. That would be a lot of fun for a change. Okay, 2 carriers in the queue. That's a good sign. Come on, give me some CVs, kids. Give me some CVs. Come on. There's plenty of ship. Like, why does it take 10 minutes to get a game when there's this many ships in the queue? Thank you. Jeez. Mahal, you resubbed it. I missed it. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I apologize. I was busy looking at something else. Thank you so much. Well, we're about to find out, Grunty. We're about to find out. I've been dying to test this thing's AA, and I can never seem to get a game where I can. So now I have a game where I can. So we'll see if it's any good. If he bothers to come after me, which has traditionally been a problem. Tried to troll me again and missed, Striker? Who is that? I have no idea what that means, Striker. I don't have any idea what that means. Other than the fact that they look like they're a destroyer murdering division. Like, that seems to be the thing. Yeah, I know who they are. I know that, Striker, but you talk like I have any idea who that is. I don't know. Yeah, I figured. I mean, look at him. It's built for that. You have 2 Hydros and a Harugamo. They'll just sit in smoke and dare you to do something about it. Of course it was, Moto. I was on it. I mean, when you have a PWP div, you and SAT on the other team, the game is a loss. I know that going in. So he tries, Vladeshi, but it fails most of the time. I don't want to play a cap. We're going to play wide. Now, I will say this is going to be an interesting test because they're Audacious planes, and Audacious has lots and lots of HP on her planes. So that'll be interesting. Assuming I get to test the AA at all. So let's turn it on first.
Where's a hammer when you need one?
None of those planes made it home. It's also just a question of where they spawned, right? We don't have any idea where they spawned. I could try for the cap. It doesn't look like there's anybody here. If they're all together, they can only be in one cap at a time. So it's kind of a question of as to which cap they're in. That's interesting. The third turret, Marceau's third turret is 360, but her aft turret is not. Which means her bow turret probably isn't either. It's interesting. Alright, so I'm here. I'm capping. We still have no idea where their destroyers are. Feels weird. Rugamo's in B. I'm in A. They outspot me huge, so I'll know momentarily if I'm spotted. Oh, the gun... Yeah, they've nerfed the crap out of the guns. I knew that. Right? But they had to. They had to. The guns were just stupid. Alright, they look like they're at sea, so we're going to push through and get back here where we can harass some battleships. If nothing else, I'm going to be able to spot for these guys. There we go. Come on. Get on this side of the island, get on this side of the cap. Do a little bit of spotting. There we go. After we're done capping, we can open fire. Should be fun. No, I'm not going to open fire. There's no point. my torpedo range? It's 8 or 9? It's 9. Okay, these are the slower 9-kilometer torps. That looks like fun indeed. Let's go find out. Let's go find out how good my AA is. Ugh. I'm lit. How the hell am I lit? So the Z is down here. No, the Z is at C, but the rest of the div isn't? It's interesting. Well, let's go see what we can do. Nothing else, we're going to keep these guys lit and irritate the bejesus out of them. That alone is going to be worth the price of admission. Where are you guns looking, Yami?
Where's a hammer when you need one?
It's like death by 10,000 pinpricks. This guy's like a secondary ability, Yami? Are you serious? Check this out. It's like 7-kilometer secondaries.
I'm not gonna fight you. I'm gonna kick your ass. I'm gonna feel that one in the morning.
Look who I found.
Power on. Now it's time to kick some ass. Much better.
Hope you got reserves, Audacious. Now I'm going to shatter a lot of these. I'm going to have to try and get him on the bow.
After a few days of R&R, I'll be ready for more action.
This is actually kind of fun.
Oh, and it got such good gas mileage. This really pisses me off. Much better. Our victory is in power on. Now it's time to kick some ass.
Totally worth it. Totally worth it.
I'm not gonna fight you. That's how we do it.
Whoa! Yami just smacked me around. That feels kind of crappy. These bombs might actually hurt. Oh! 235 HP? Yeah, that kind of hurt a little bit, didn't it? Yeah, see, like, look, you're a carrier, not an airfield. Get off the J line, you know? Well, the good news is her AA is not as good as Holland. Like, that's unquestionable. It's enough to piss off a CV. Admittedly, this is also an Audacious. He has a ton of health on those planes. So I don't know, right? Like I don't think it's terrible. I also don't think it's amazing. So you could kind of go either way. Whatever, Mogadea. I'm worth a lot more. There you go. We zeroed him out. My ship's worth a lot less than his is. So even if I trade myself for the carrier, that's a net gain for the team. I'm fine with that. I feel a little bad that I only shot down 15 planes. I feel like I should have had more than that. Were any of those fighters? I had one of these guys. Huh. Her A does not feel as strong as I had hoped. It's not awful, but it doesn't feel as strong as I had hoped. I would agree, Seabass. That's a nice summary. She's not an AA destroyer, not like Halland, but she is a destroyer with like, you know, with AA, right? It's not garbage. She's not a ship that an enemy carrier is going to be excited to go after, necessarily, but probably not enough that you're going to dissuade him.